All right, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me get my video set up. Barnacle. Barnacle. Hold on, I'll get my video and then you guys can see the Barney. Here we go. Here's a barnacle. Ah. Mwah. 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 Anyway, what's up, everybody? Trek Mr. Guy, Broken Mold. Glad to see y'all here. Thank you so much for your viewership. Is it thirsty? It's... Oh, you talking about like the blue? Hold on. Trying to get this all set up here. I think that's good. Sweet. I really do love this Final Fantasy VI music. Oh, the other kind of thirst. Are you what you thirsting? Or is it me? I guess it would be just me. That's all that's here. By the way, I'm pretty dense when it comes to those kind of things, so. Exactly, broken. All right, let's do it here. I need to turn this down. Oh, it's turning itself down. Cool. All right then. Cloud Strife and shit. Abort! Abort! All right, here we go. Okay. I need some music. So we just had our like our RP beach day. So here's my outfit if you want to see it. Oh. I like it. It's nice. I dyed it purple. Oh yeah, and I had sunglasses too. Hold on. Yeah, check that shit out. Looking good. Oh shit, is this... We got some Nier Automata music going on. Reptile Tail. It's I am the dragon lady. Anyway, I'll switch out to my regular stuff here. Oops, oh, that's not what I wanted. I want here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here's my armored lady. God, I do love this song. Ah, look, it's Val. Ready for battle. Wait, are they gonna fight? Cat pride. Wait, what is that? What is that? Cap I don't know internet stuff very well. Can you explain that to me? Oh shit, are they gonna duel? It's time to duel. Ah, Kappa. What is Kappa anyway? Do you know what that is? Like what that's from? I don't know. I need to move this over here. Oh, it's Ori. Look at all these FC folks here.
Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heaven's near.
We would call it a Kappa, but a oh yeah, I know that. It is weird though, because it is an internet thing though. People say Kappa, so you wonder like what did that come from? It's kind of like poggers, you know? Can I change it? I forgot the name of it. Oh wow. Snap. Dude, this dragon lady, I love her. She's great. She is the thirst. Oh my god, look at this place. Wow, Ori's room is awesome. I love Nier so much. Yeah, 2B is awesome. I love 2B. That game made me cry. I got all the endings on it, and it made me cry. Absolutely. The dragon ladies are not my height though. They are actually kind of small. When you get the game, only fun with when we give up the other stuff. Oh yeah. That's like the very end, but it's really cool. All right, I should actually probably go do some shit. Oh, maybe. Somewhere between 6 foot and 6'1". Oh wow, nice. That's cool that you got like the same height as your girlfriend. I'm 6'4", so that's pretty rare for me. right. Time to leave. Well, let's wait and see if anybody from the FC wants to join. Yes, I am 6'4". Well, it doesn't seem like anybody's picking me up on the offer to do the oh yeah, you know what? I should start Stream Raiders real quick. Hold on. Let me do that. I wonder if I'm gonna get copyright for this song. Actually, I should probably leave. Boss lady, nice. All right, well, we are in Mist now. Nobody's taking me up on the offer for doing the trial, so I'm just gonna go for it myself. Oh, nice. That was quick. Hey, trainer, what up? How you doing? Good to see you. Someone blessed to be above the magical dating height threshold. I get kind of annoyed. Right, broken? Well, it's so funny, too, because, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm biased because, like, I don't notice it because I'm tall, but, like, it doesn't... I don't feel like I've had any advantage in regards to dating or anything over people who are not, you know, 6 foot and above, but I don't know. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go for it. All right, guess I'm taking the tail. Alrighty, here we go. They just drop us off. They're just like, all right, go fight the thing. Good luck. Oh, broken. All right. So let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? The ready check has been commenced. Inform your comrades that you are ready. Yes. Nope. All right, here we go. Let's get him. Ow. All right. Get him. Get him. This guy's healing himself or something? Why is he still... Oh, I gotta get the tail. Whoops. Oh, he got the tail. Okay. All right, I think we got this. I think we got this. Oh, that's a tidal wave coming in on us. Nice. Oh. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the music's kicking up now. All right, he's going for the head this time. I'm gonna go for the tail. Yeah, fuck this thing up. Let's go. The music's kicking up, baby. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, we fucked him up. Easy money. GG easy. Jammin'. I wish this game didn't lag when I streamed it. I don't know why it does that. A little fart in my direction. Any chests here? Any loot? No? No loot? Alright. I'm gonna give it to Graham. Alright, cool. Well, that was easy. Alright, now we go back to Limsa. Talk to the people. Yeah, I don't know why this game lags when I play it, when I try to stream it. My internet's fine. My computer's fine. I think it might be Streamlabs. I think it's like strictly a Streamlabs issue. But knowing the urgency of your business, I thought it best to refrain from making conversation during your past few visits, but today I will permit myself a few words. I feel truly privileged to have had the honor of admitting a hero such as you. You're an inspiration to us all, madame. And on that note, the Admiral waits your command. You in the command room. Wink. That emote. Ah. Aw, Broken. That's so kind of you. That's really nice. I appreciate you giving me some participation. But go keep playing Pokemon if you want to. So, you know, if you're just chilling, listening, makes me happy. Alright, let's talk to Meryl, whatever her name is.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive.
Who's that Dean?
Swallows all. And swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you.
Remember, Broken, I'm really dense. I don't know when people are flirting with me.
Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people,
Making a budget's a good idea. I like using Google Sheets or Excel for that. Oh, look at Ray. She looks so happy.
'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Oh, I bet you want a man like him. Mm-hmm.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated.
Oh no!
This
The
experience
cutscene happened at
served
the
to
same
remind me
time.
of the vastness of the world and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain
Your
be
former
of
girlfriend's
use
just like me.
in the fight.
Nice.
Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may
That's pretty
seem
funny, Broken. I
outlandish
guess
to
that's
the
been my lot.
Eorzean
I mean,
but should any of
I
your
don't-
people care to learn, I would
Yeah,
be
I gotta
pleased
listen to this.
initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral.
Oh, look, it's Thancred, the person that everybody thirsts over. I mean,
Few
he's
are privy
he's
to this
cute, not gonna lie.
information, But Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity.
I have to have a
Its
thick
members are
skull because I
trained
keep hitting my head on things because I'm so
not
tall.
unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
What? Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
suppose I did.
They're both
What can
like
I say?
they're like
I'm a man
they're
of
like
many
rogue
talents.
buddies.
Though you may labour to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
A scoundrel.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have
Word
left
to that,
Limsa
Broken.
Lominsa,
Thinking is hard.
Or received an education
I get
in
that.
Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Oh, they're all picking on Thancred now.
Minfilia, please!
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Tome.
Yes,
Modern is many
Minfilia,
things,
yeah.
But a place of refuge it is not.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cuties in this game. I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game. What do you expect, right?
Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we
Dude,
turned a blind
they might as well
eye to
call
your
this like
suffering.
Thirsty Fantasy for
Until
Final
such time
Thirst.
as we can do more, I pledge to send
Final Thirst.
provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
You wished a word in private.
Ooh, what's going on here?
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds stood before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Yashtola.
He's
I am aware
eavesdropping.
that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagins' reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
Nay, I say. Nay!
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples. Be they
Yeah, that
men
sounds like
or
juice.
beastmen.
I'll not deny your reason.
Nay!
But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
What's her deal?
As
She
must we
knew. Why is she
all, Adam.
eavesdropping?
Stay the course then, but know that it will lead to no good end.
Interesting. Fruit beverage father. That's what Juicebox Hero is. Fruit beverage father. AKA Juice Daddy.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be offensive.
Wait, now
as
this
in
person
writing.
is like a
In
poet?
this,
What?
mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Durability drought. Alright. Alright, what's the next one? I want to get the Heaven Sword, dang it. Oh wait, I just made a motion. Don't clip that. That means people are gonna clip it. Hold on. All right. What was I gonna do? I was going to. I'm gonna do something. Can't remember. All right. Well, whatever. When Yugiri met the fraternity. Hey, level 90 weapon coffer. There we go. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Yugiri. To the south stands a gate leading a pier for small fishing vessels. Look for the inconspicuous Hyurin man there and present a letter to him. He serves a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go, I am obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of Lominsian society. They value their independence more highly than pirates and are united by a bond stronger than Mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. Though it penned by the Admiral himself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far into their confidence. You must work for every ounce of the trust they put in you. Great, another group that I have to do shit for. And here's a letter, go for blah, 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 blah. Okay. Only if you're a subscriber can you do links. Or you can send it to me if you can't do a sub. You can send me as a DM and I can post the link. What was I gonna do? Oh, over there. That's not too far. Woo! All right. Who's this guy? What's his quest? Ah, it's a magic person. But yeah, let me know if you sent the link and I will pull it up in my DMs. This way? Wait. Oh, down here. Ah, I see it. There's the link. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm not trying for that. That's just literally a rule that I put so people who basically people who like, you know, bots and all that stuff. Yeah. All right, let's see what's it say. Durability drop. All right. This one, I want to get the Heaven Sword. Dang it! Oh wait, I just made a motion. Don't clip that. Nice, nice. Also, I'm gonna reset my camera because freaking this game just fucks up everything, dude. In terms of like speed, like I don't know what it is. I think it's Streamlabs. It has to be because like I have a 3060. I mean, my processor is not terrible, you know. It's a 3600 Ryzen. Oh. All I gotta do is reset it, and usually it goes back to normal. All right, let's talk to this guy. Got business with me, adventurer? Yes, I do. Here you go. Take it. Oh my god, I need to sell some shit. So, you're the woman the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred, too. Oh, I bet he was hoping. It's been a while since I saw his shit-eating grin. But what with all those the doe-eyed wenches about, oh, whoops, I forgot. I have auto on. Ah, and you must be the Far Easterner, what Merwib says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limsa, milady. I am Yugiri of Doma. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when I first learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You're not the first person to say that, lass. Limsa is a city of pirates, to be sure, and the pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. And so you have developed a fighting technique suited for this purpose, I see. Know that the practitioners of my R2 are denizens of shadow. It's in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think. Then what in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, you getty do what's it? We can get acquainted in more private surrounds. That didn't come out where I did it. No, it didn't. That was creepy, actually. Lady Ray, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separate from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When that time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. I guess she teaches like another class or something, I don't know. Alrighty. Oh man. Oh. Adult man boy, wait. Where did you learn about that? Because that is what Juice and everybody says. It's a funny story. Alright, let's see what weapon I get. I don't think I got anything cool. Dual Haken. Oh wow. Is that stronger? What the heck? How is that strong? Wait. How the frick? How is that stronger than my thing? That's crazy, dude. I can extract materia also. Nice. I don't know, I kind of like having high skill speed. I think I might keep it that way. Oh, nowhere. Yeah, you heard it from Juice. That's where you heard it from. Alright. Knocked earrings. Oh, that's cool. Much and more has occurred since first I beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Suffice it to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. But forgive me, I have kept you over long. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured that I no longer require an escort on this land. When next you meet Lady Minfilia, I pray relay to her my humblest thanks. Would that I could do so in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light. Alright. Back here. I just showed the stream to your girlfriend. She said I need to keep you two apart or she'd tear you. Wow. Well, thank you to both you and your girlfriend for the compliment. It feels very nice. It makes me feel very good. Mm-hmm. It comes from a nice play, but I'm mildly in danger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I mean, I wouldn't know if I was in danger, though. Like, again, I am very thick. Like, this skull is, like, this thick. I wouldn't even know. Like, I don't know if people are flirting with me. I wouldn't even know if I was in danger of I'm, like, so thick that it just, like... Yeah, the Ralph meme. Yep. Alright. You thick. I mean, I've gotten more thick since...
During our visit to Vilbrand.
I've gotten more thick since I was like 26. I used to be... So right now I weigh 240, which, like, I don't know. I mean, I look not like fit, but, you know, I look normal, you know. Normal weight, normal, or like not normal, like I look, you know, just average. That's it, yeah, I guess. Anyway, I weigh 240. Sorry, hold on a second. My carpet got messed up. And but when I was like 25 and below, my metabolism was so fast that I weighed on average like 175, 180, and I could eat like an entire pizza and like not gain a single pound. Dude, I miss that. Don't you miss that, where like you could just eat anything and be totally fine? Ah, I miss that so much because I love food. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. So when I had sepsis like years ago, which I actually made a video about that story, so I could link you to that if you want to hear it. But and I'm fine now, obviously. But when I had sepsis, I basically lost so much weight. I weighed like 155 or 150, and like I was so thin. Like, oh man, it was so bad. Like 6'4" and 150 is like, that's dang good. Anyway, all right, let's do this here.
If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me.
Sure.
When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, He took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove. Long have I known that the echo allows one to pass through the
But yeah, I
halls of a
totally get
man's
you, Broken.
soul.
I was very thin. And all I really miss is just being able to eat any food I want and not have it affect me, because I freaking love food so much. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things ever.
But never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy.
This is
It
interesting.
was of this that Elizabeth spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion.
Do I happen to ever be on MTV? Like the Wait a minute. Oh, was I on a show? I have been on an episode of on MTV on a reality show. Like, I don't even know if they showed me. I think they showed me briefly. It was the show where they go through like people with eccentric lives and like kind of interview them and like show their lives. And I forgot the name of the show, but it was a reality show. And at the time I was dating somebody who I was dating a girl who did what is it, ABDL stuff, adult baby diaper love stuff, which I didn't date her for that, because honestly, I mean, if you're into that, whatever, that's fine, but I'm not into that. I just met her on Tinder and she was really cool and we hit it off and all that. Really cool girl. I haven't talked to her in a while, but she's really cool. Anyway, so MTV wanted to like do a big thing on like all these like people with like working in these like industries and fetishes and adult things, and she was one of them. And she asked if I would be on it to be like her kind of like the normal boyfriend kind of thing. And so that was interesting. But and they interviewed me and all that. But I think when I saw it, I was only like in a couple scenes. I don't think that I didn't really have like a big part in it, but it was still pretty interesting. So yes, I have. Well, you know what? But Barnacle has not. And it's really sad. She would be really good in MTV. She's a star. Look at that. See, here's the thing. You've been giving me all the compliments, but Barnacle is like so cute compared to me or anyone that I just feel like she outshines me in every aspect. Like, she really is the best. Isn't that right, Barney? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, same. Like, honestly, I started talking to her on Tinder because I was like, that's really interesting that you do this as like, you know, I don't think she was like her primary living. She like just like made some money off of it. I was like, that's really interesting. And we just kind of talked and hung out, and it was, you know, very chill girl. Like, honestly, like somebody kind of, if I was going to say anything, she's a little bit of a one who got away from me, not in like a way that's like, oh, I'm sad about it or bitter or whatever. It's more just like, at the time I wasn't looking for any sort of like commitment or anything like that. And so like we just kind of drifted in our own separate ways. And anyway, I was very upfront about it. But she was just really cool, very cool, down to earth, chill person. Anyway.
And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable. As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation If the Asians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed.
Hmm.
There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I really do think I'm on the, I mean, I either have ADHD or I'm on the autism spectrum or both. You know, it kind of, there's a lot of evidence in my family line for that. But it's kind of like at this point, oh, I was just saying that like the girl who did the ABDL stuff was like super, super cool and chill. And I, you know, and I kind of miss hanging out with her. She's really cool, but you know, nothing bad ever happened. It was a amicable kind of drifting apart. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, whenever I hear spectrum, I automatically think of autism. Gotcha, okay. But yeah, no, it's but yeah, I have yeah, because you know, it's like such a common thing for people to say. You know, I actually don't, hold on, I need to look up the Urban Dictionary of what that is. Yes. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really had tendencies to be in that mindset, like a little, like, it's kind of fun, interesting, because like I tend to be much more of a dominant type in a relationship. I have a really hard time being submissive to somebody, and I think I actually realize the reason to that is because like to be in that state is like extreme, like I have to be extremely trusting of the person to the point where I don't even know if I've even had that with anybody. So it's like I think being dominant is like a way that I cope with having a difficult time with that trust, you know what I mean? And not dominant in a way of that's like harmful or anything like that, or non-consensual, obviously. But yeah, so it's just kind of interesting. I've never really had that sub desire or acting, but you know, it's interesting. I don't know. I think the world of fetishes and lifestyles and all that stuff super interesting. I always like hearing about it. These legends tell souls who are reborn in cusp of umbral calamity. Okay.
To most, it is but a
Like how I'm
phantom.
having like a discussion with you,
Recent
like in the
events
middle
have
of this
given me
cutscene.
cause to wonder, could the legend in fact refer to the echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time.
Yeah, and yeah, no, it definitely doesn't mean abusive. I mean, that's like, yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, it's and that's interesting. You must go on FetLife then, I imagine. I think there's a big BDSM community in Portland as well.
For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Asians may at last be within sight.
Nice. Well, hey, that's really cool. It sounds like it's sounds like maybe it's a good thriving scene there. I mean, I don't know what city you're in Florida.
With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the
What of them?
Oh boy, what's going on here?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
Oh.
No more? Whatever do you mean?
Oh, I guess we should probably do Stream Raiders. Yeah, dude, I had SR. Actually, is the reason I don't have discretionary income. We made the jump to be no job, live in lifestyle. What's the oh, the no job, live in lifestyle. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I understand. All right. Well, you can join the next stream raider battle. I'll get a let's get a berserker. I haven't done that in a while. Let's do right here. But did you have you lived in Florida for a long time? Only bad thing is that I can't.
Only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents.
Well, you coming and hanging
The
out
etheric wave of the
and,
highest magnitude
you know,
was
giving us some of
recorded
your
in the
time,
records.
discussion,
Soon
participation,
thereafter,
it
'twas
really does
observed
mean the
that
world.
isle had ceased to be.
It really means the world, so thank you so much. Tampa your whole life. Wow. He's seen real snow once. I'm born and raised Pacific Northwest, Portland, Oregon. So yeah, whenever I go, I've been to Florida twice, and that was for going to Orlando for Disney World, which was a lot of fun. But holy crap, it's so humid there. Ooh, nice. I didn't know you were in Florida, Trek. Let's see here.
'Tis postulated
Send you some
that
snow.
magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
Back here doing this again.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting.
Ah,
be
okay.
adjourned.
So like, do you just like get used to the humidity? Like, cause oh my god, it was so humid when I went to Orlando. I guess you probably have AC running all the time inside, so. Oh shit, this is ominous.
It is done, my lord.
Philly. Oh, nice. Mile what? Well, I mean, unless she's gonna come all the way to the Pacific Northwest, I don't know if that's really gonna really. I don't know if I need to put up the defense walls yet. And that's cool that you're from Philly, Trek. I know a lot of people who really like Philly a lot, and it's interesting how it's like its own culture kind of thing, you know. Be better with heat. Okay. It's done, my lord.
I forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
What is this guy's doing? I like how he's called his manservant. You guys see this? His manservant. Ah, okay. So if you just like are inside with the AC, then you're just not acclimated. That makes sense. Incentives for saving money. I don't know what she. Ooh, he's doing something not good. Well, trainer, what do you want? What do you want to do? Do you want to, you know, like, what are your goals? That's what I would say. What's like a goal that you want? And then you can, that'll be a good incentive. Juice would sell me out quick. Yeah, I think they would. I would not doubt that Juice would sell me out. You're good the past couple days without spending, but spent today. Yeah, it's tough, trainer. I totally get that, especially like, you know, when it feels good. But a good thing to do really is just like make a list of like, you know, short-term monetary goals, midterm, long-term monetary goals, and, you know, kind of go from there. All right. What is through the maelstrom? Oh, okay. Okay. Eventually I'll get to freaking Heavensward, y'all. Eventually. Our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us not to speculate. Urianger will send word if there are any developments. Till such time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on that which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter, one closer to home. Concerns etheric fluctuations which we had previously attributed to good King Mughal the 12th. The king is no more, is a blessing for which we have to thank. Yet all is not well in the Twelveswood. Our latest readings revealed an ongoing etheric disturbance considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal. Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation. I would have you... Celia, I do not wish to interrupt, but we have a problem. I don't want the Heavensward! Oh, if you want to do Stream Raiders, it's exclamation battle. Maybe I should change it to Stream Raiders instead. What manner of problem? Oh yeah, it's her mama. A band of refugees hailing in from Uldal this time are come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. It would seem that they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. At present they are in the seventh heaven, waiting a formal response. I see. Mayhaps this is to be expected. I shall meet them at once. Celia, you know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Consider what will happen if you do this. Word will spread and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. Ray, I should be grateful for your presence at this meeting. Sure, I guess I'm gonna go talk to some people or whatever. Video chat happens? Wait, what? Oh yeah, they're my FC's having a drunk tank the fucked up Friday, which I was like, should I drink this stream? I don't know, maybe. I kind of wanted to make it like an incentive thing, but let's see here. Draggle-tailed refugee. I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. God be praised, it is you. We're ready and willing to work. Same as the Domans. Just give us the task and we'll see it done. Pray calm yourselves. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know not of your situation. Beg pardon, antecedent. I ain't so good with the words. We've been living off the scraps of Uldal for years now, trying to piece together a life to replace the ones that what got took. They say there's work, but it's not for an honest man. Not as wouldn't sully his soul sooner than his palms any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. And it's only getting worse. The calamity brought us to our knees. Those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever, but even as I can see what's coming, I know we had to run. The only question was where, and then it came to me. Revenant's Toll. I mean, you took them foreigners, didn't you? So you'd surely do the same for us. I fear the situation is more complicated. While it is true that we accepted a Doman's petition for aid, that decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. I sympathize deeply with your plight, but pray understand that it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. So it is with great regret that I must deny your request. But we've nowhere else to go. You're turning your back on us? If I might have a word. Gotta play the Pokemans. That's chill. That's chill, Broken. That to do is ought to miss. No tidings from Uldal, my lady. Alphanod's been wounded. What? What? How? Is it serious? I cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. According to the Flames, the refugees started a riot. They went wild, apparently, lashing out at any and everyone. That can't be right. Why would they? It must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. Seven hells. Now the Blades have an excuse to round us up and kill anyone who tries to resist. Sedent, please, if you won't help us build a new AF, at least help us keep the ones we got. Which also means lurking. Trek is actually sick right now. I'm talking to him. He's Valentinox. What is the story about? Oh my goodness. Broken. So, how do I explain this? So long ago, many years ago, in real life, there was a game that was released called Final Fantasy XIV Online. Oh, Valentine. Okay, I don't read words very well. All right, so it's Valentine. Yeah, based off true historical events. So long ago, there was this game called Final Fantasy XIV, and a lot of people didn't like it. And so Square Enix was like, we're going to remake this. And so they did that. But they decided to make the first iteration of Final Fantasy XIV canon. And the way that they did the remake was through an event called the Calamity, which was basically a big apocalyptic event that like wiped out like a bunch of people and cities and all that stuff. And then they released Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. And that's where this comes in. So your character, my character, Ray, is basically an adventurer who traveled here, and there's 3 big city-states, and they're all, you know, having troubles with what are called primals, which are big, you know, summon godlike beings that are being summoned by other creatures to fight them. And then they're also having trouble with this people called the Empire, which is Garlean. Trainer, I work at Square Enix, so you can confirm. All right, nice. Anyway, so they were being invaded by the Empire, and then you basically, me, Ray, helped stop the Empire, and these people, Minfilia, are called the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and they are basically an independent group that work to kill or stop any primal incursions, as well as any sort of outside incursions like the Empire and things like that. that's as summed up as I could do at this point. So anyway, so these guys, so we're just helping people randomly, but yeah. My lady. Yes, bro, can you trainer's fucking with you. Hear yourself off and on again. We are not the ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. However, until we know more of the circumstances surrounding this riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. The authorities determine the refugees attacked without provocation, then those responsible will have to answer for their actions. Narrower. Witchcraft. How can you be so blind? Or how can you be so blind? Find Alphanod and quickly. If he is in danger or worse, I would have you and none other by his side. Thank you. Pray do not concern yourself with the matter we were discussing earlier. Yadan Populimo will see to it. Alphanod is treated at the Hourglass. Hurry, Ray. No! You did the squats! Alright. What's up, Kel? I am quite blind without my glasses. Alright, I'll do the squats for you, Kel. Drop the booty. Go. Alright, that was 15, and I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Lurk until you can buy it, Kel. Oh, all right. Oh, hold on. All right, cool. Let's go talk to Alphanod. Not another word. All right. Juice is Paja in this. I don't know if you can read the text. So I love fucking with them. Oh, I want Wendy's now. Oh man, yeah, this is the RP area. Lots of people RP in here. Not a professional advice. God, now I want Wendy's. They were bringing up Wendy's in the chat, and I'm like, oh my god, that sounds really good.
Gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well.
Oh, they're really pumping up the voice acting.
Ulda, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last.
So Juice is Haja right here in Final Fantasy. So I like fucking with them because they were like, I'm gonna do a stretch, but I'll be back. That's a threat. And I said, everything you say is a threat to me. And they said, I swear to God, Marcus, one more word. Don't say another word. And I said another word. And then they said, okay, I'll see you in 15 minutes. Say goodbye to Marcus, everybody. Anyway.
Ulda is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life.
Ah, capitalism. So Ulda is just capitalism. Cool. Cool. Let's burn it to the ground.
To an Uldan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence.
We gotta start a revolution.
Refugees fit into this social hierarchy. What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none.
Wow, that
They have
is
no wealth, no
that
power,
is
and no
something
work.
right there.
To the Uldan way of thinking, they may as well not exist.
A small handful of threats. Ah, so you like that, huh?
Choosing to ignore
Yeah,
their
all three of them
existence,
get
however,
it.
is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers.
Oh, the middle guy? Ah, dang, I can't see him anymore. It's gone. Thank you. You flatter me, Broken. You really do.
While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest, Nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence.
You're being told you have to stop. You're being bad.
That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
That was interesting. Let's see. Do that one. Again, that reply from Juice does not surprise me in the least. As I told you before, it was all but inevitable that an incident of this kind would eventually occur, given the rising tensions within the Sultanate. Nevertheless, I have reason to believe that this particular riot may not have been begun spontaneously. Have I piqued your curiosity? Good. And you accompany me to the Hall of Flames. I would hear what General Rabahan has to say upon the matter. Good lord. Post ARR is like a whole it's like a whole game. It's like Jesus. It's not like the actual Jesus. All right. Oh, thought it would have been over there. Oh, it's at the Hall of Flame. Okay. Doop 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 doop. 4 minutes left for the Stream Raiders, and then we gonna wreck them. We gonna riggedy wreck them. Hey, any contribution's good. Now is not a good time, Ray. My hands are full with dealing with the refugees. Precisely the matter we wish to discuss, General. Off and on, back on your feet already. You may credit my swift recovery to your Chirugans. My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation. Not entirely. We secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest has spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remain throughout Thenlin. Lost track of time. Just put healer and a flag boy. Nice. Healer and flag boy. I dig it. We have sent what forces we can to spare to root out the last one of the belligerents, but progress is slow. They are damnably elusive. I can well imagine, given the majority of the refugees live outside of the walls, it stands to reason that they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so well prepared. For my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed, not with butcher knives or pitchforks, but with martial weaponry. You'd hardly add that such equipment is costly. None can deny the tensions between Ul'dahn citizenry and the refugee population have increased since the Domans were turned away. But would that motivate a starving man to purchase items in lieu of food? I think not. Going in lurk? Alright, Broken. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the Pokemon. And what are those who have not given us even a single gil to spend, who could not survive without the aid provided by the Immortal Flames? Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it bare against the benefactors. Come to the point. Very well. My point, General, is that this powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion, and now order must be restored. That is my first duty. Until it is done, any investigation can wait. We do not have time to discuss this. My scouts will be returning anon. What the hell is anon? They keep saying that. I think that means soon. The General is no fool. He keeps to his own counsel, and with good cause. Were he to claim without the necessary proof that these riots were instigated by outside forces, the monetarists would accuse him of attempting to shirk responsibility. After all, he and the Sultanate have been the most outspoken of proponents of the refugee aid. Regardless, it will face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have far more faith in your abilities, Ray. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. Okay. To that end, I would have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harboring belligerents. Commander Swift will know which they are. He may balk at a request of such information, but I have no doubt that you can persuade him with silver tongue. I, meanwhile, shall seek answers in my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we? I guess I'm gonna be a detective now. You look as though you have something to say, Ray, do you? Well, what you ask is no simple favor. Were such information to fall into the wrong hands, the lives of countless soldiers would be at risk. Even so, there is wisdom in your words. An able individual may better be suited to this task than a regiment. Very well, the Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. It may be unrelated to the recent events, but we doubt it. I suggest you begin speaking to the Blades posted there. Alright, cool. And now, we do Stream Raiders. Alright, let's go. Wow, that was an easy win. Hey, it's boss time. Let's get all these rewards here, though. Oops. Alright. And I guess I could see if I got any quests to collect here. Alright, got that. Anything else? No. How about the store? Let's see if I can buy some scrolls. Yeah, there we go. Let's level these boys up. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna go back to the campaign. And we're gonna bust out the fucking Orc Slayer. Hell yeah, here we go. All right. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Here we go. Oh wow, we got a couple people RP in here, huh? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I guess I could talk to both these guys. What brings you here, adventurer? A search for refugees? Well then, you've come to the right place. Ah, you mean those refugees? Oh no, you won't find them here. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like the merchant who passed through recently. Gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go. A friend of the Sultanate you are. Take it this means someone has read my report. Refugees who left the merchant have yet to return. I'm increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. You haven't foggiest what I'm talking about, do you? Never mind. Speak with Zazawaka. He'll explain everything. Alright. Don't hurt me. I'm not one of them. I beg your pardon. I'm not a flame, see? If Leferic bid you speak with me, then I take it you've agreed to help. But I'll be praised for that, because we haven't a moment to waste. Everyone knows that the flames are on the march. This is a fallen of the fanatic's spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class to account and taking that which is owed. Ha! A childish fantasy. I did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving, but few would heed my words. Now that one of the idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Behind yonder tent, and you understand why. Even now he babbles incoherently. So traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can't make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was not alone in surviving. Yet I've no doubt that the merchant would lead the remainder of their doom to their doom. I beg of you, find them before he does. Okie doke. What are you doing? Don't draw. Don't draw. Why didn't you run away from me? We could have escaped together. Then we'd be here with me. Here to soothe me. Why did you have to stay and leave me alone? Soothe. That's how she soothes. Who are you? What do you want? It's true. I followed the merchant and God struck me down in my folly. What they will not give, you must take, he said. When he asked how, he revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and implored us to seize control of our fates. Thought about running, and then there, but the others were so excited. He split us into two groups and sent us off on our own. But when the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. The leader tried to parley with the others, but then he started arguing, and then fighting, and then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter in. Oh God, the other group. They're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was. Alright. I like skill speed. Nope, still wants me to do that axe. The other refugees are hiding in the caves south of Lost Hope, but to approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us than listen to reason. One of the twins might even deign to do the deed themselves. A pox on all bloody sellswords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. Oh, but if only we had listened to the merchant's ridiculous claims. Never listened. He said our cause was righteous. The gods would never suffer us to be defeated. If they were forced to confront reality. That's it. Challenge the twins to combat and show them, my brethren, that their strongest warriors are no match for one woman. Perhaps then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce this plot. Maybe. Probably not, though. Massive quick wins. What is Pokemon Unite? Like, it's not like a... Like, what kind of a game is that? Is it just like a battle game? Like, I don't know. Oh, wow, interesting. It's like a MOBA with Pokemon. That's super interesting. Is it good? Seven hells, they found us. Everyone grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point. So that's your game, is it? Ha! Sorry to disappoint you, lass, but we're more than willing to kill you ourselves. Alright, cool. You're just gonna die. And he's dead. Also very basic version of one of those games. Okay. That is still really cool though with Pokemon. Come here, you guys. You guys are easy. This guy actually has some fucking health. Easy mode. Search the cave for refugees? I mean, I see them right here. Oh, this guy. You beat him like it was nothing. Almighty, what are we gonna do now? Okay, back to the refugee now. Oops. I accidentally skipped that. Tell me, what did the merchant have to say when it was over? Huh? But where else would he be? Unless he went to the Stone's Throw to recruit others. Yep. The merchant wished to approach the refugees in Stone's Throw, but was waiting until the flames withdrew their forces from the vicinity. Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work. How many more must perish in the pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering must we endure before it ends? Find him. Convince him to cease his mad quest. It will surely lead us to ruin. Alrighty. And away we go. Who's this guy? Have you seen my parents? No, I just got here. They told me to stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. They left with the man from Uldal. The man said they were gonna change everything, make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. When he said that. I didn't like it when he talked about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry and I got scared. Say, miss, are you looking for someone? Looking for a merchant. You mean the man who left with my parents? But I don't know where he... Wait, look over there. I think that's him. Well now, which of these gullible fools shall be my next victim? Yeah, you know who I am. I'm about to smack you in the ass. Yeah, fuck him up. Let's go smack his butt. He's getting away. Go get him, miss. Alrighty. I'm gonna fuck you up. Found you. Smack what? I'm gonna smack this guy in the ass because he's trying to fucking... He's trying to, and not in a nice way. He's trying to ruin people's lives and get people killed. So, no. I'll take my big old axe and I'll... You again? Why are you pursuing me? Sedition, treason, revolution? That's preposterous. Who has filled your head with these lies, refugees? The self-same refugees who terrorize the streets of Uldal? Ha! You have no evidence to prove your accusations. None. How about I just punch you in the face? No, I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me. For sake of argument, let's say I did do the things you claim. Surely you don't think I give a concurrence arise about politics. It was business, only business. Yeah, bro, I've killed primals, alright? You can just, like, you can fuck off. Oh, shit. We both know I am not the one you want. However, if you agree to protect me, I swear I shall tell you everything. Uh-oh. He's about to get ganked. Oh! Let's go get that guy. What's all this commotion? 7 hells. Purely hypothetical. Just in theory, if I did do this. Tell the others to spread out and search the area. The killer maybe still be close. Look at them, they're so cute in their little armor. They think they can be warriors and they're like 2 feet tall. Hold, adventurer. I would know more about your relationship with the victim, as well as the events leading up to his death. Who the fuck are you anyway, dude? Like, I'm trying to do some shit. I was responsible for the recent riots. I mean, we owe his murderer a debt of gratitude. In case it's obvious you are not the one whom we seek, you may carry on with your investigation, Scion. It's fucking right. Alright, well. That led us to not a lot. Ooh, I like that suit. I like that bathing suit. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Nice. That's nice. What's the news, Ray? Where's the merchant? Murdered? Damn it all to 7th hell. Did today's work on the hull? He was not simply murdered, right? He was silenced. Too many know of his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may get closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize. All right. Wait, this one... Oh, that already gives skill speed. The Flame General left word that you were to proceed to the Fragment Chamber as soon as you return. You wish to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the results of your own investigation. Master Alphinaud has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste. Speak with Bartholomew. Alrighty. Ooh, that's also a cool outfit. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that pompadour, dude. We've been expecting you, madame. Please proceed inside. More voice acting.
Commander Swift
Yep.
has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room. The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of
So
Adeleji.
Teleji, we thought he was a good guy, and he's actually a piece of shit.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight.
Also,
Why would
like,
he do such a thing?
really just did not cover his tracks very well.
Reclamation bill. It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Yeah, bro, it's called a cover story. Yeah, he really did not cover his tracks well. Like, they immediately interrogated the commander who did that thing, and it's like, oh yeah, the Teleji did it. It's like, okay.
The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge.
Are we gonna get like a cool cutscene now?
What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region.
But he said he wouldn't do it.
Bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
Yeah, Teleji Alageji or whatever.
And risk countless lives for personal
Jesus.
gain.
Yeah, this guy is a bastard. We thought he was a good guy, but he's not.
He wants
Wow,
a
look at that.
path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to
That guy
convince
with this,
others
like,
that the Cartano
pose, like,
Reclamation
"Ah."
Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to
Teleji
such lengths?
Adeleji. What a weird
What
name.
is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
What?
Pardon?
Omega weapon? Wait, another weapon?
An Oligon monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated.
Oh boy.
Oligon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cotonou Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon, one which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
God, can you imagine if the Emperor of the continent was named Teleji Adeleji?
World domination.
Like, God, that'd be awful.
He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Let's go gank him. Hey, thanks for the epic war
We waste
beast.
no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
The implication. But the implication. Alrighty. Should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intend to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. Fortunately, you're already well positioned to do so. Lieutenant Biken, pray keep us informed of your any developments in Cotonou. Okay. Be gone, well, there's no place for children. Wow. I'm sorry. Oh, this little kid. I was looking for you, miss. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. You know this girl? So I visited Stone Throw. So you visited Stone Throw as well, I see. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? They were not, I'm afraid. However, I think I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You want me to look, mister? Of course, but first I must finish speaking with my friend. She's telling me a secret, you see? So no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by the pillar over there? We require but a moment. Okay, mister, I'll be waiting. And he just, like, leaves. It's like, alright, we got rid of that kid. I'll take her to quicksand. Mayhap Mondi will know what to do. Modi will know what to do. A legion of Garleans, an Aether starved primal. Even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Minfilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they rise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources and ourselves. Maybe the time has come for change. Ray, this is Minfilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation in 12's Wood has taken a turn for the worse. I'll explain in detail once you arrive. 12's Wood, and the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I received no reports of Ixali activity, which leaves the Sylphs. Go, Ray. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedent over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. Got that W. Nice, dude. Congrats. Oh, you're 2 ranks under the top rank? Holy crap. Wait, a few of us with Discord want to make a group to play. Oh, there's a kid that wanted to play. Dude, I've had that with Overwatch before. I'm like a gold or plat, which is not really that high, but I can't play with, like, you know, bronze or something like that. All right. He was like 4 ranks under us, which is a big divide. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I totally get that. I've had that with Overwatch. It's my esports of choice, you could say. Ooh, look at that armor. Hold on. All right, well. Try to be so nice. We could play rank with him, but he would surely throw the game on act. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, you know, that's like why, you know, things like quick play, you know, are here, you know? Yeah, really rough situation, definitely. All right, Stream Raider's coming up here soon. Here we go. The battle is ready. Yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. Oh, easy mode. Oh, it's free on Switch? Oh, dang. Maybe I should pick it up. Should try it out. I have a friend who's really, really into Pokemon. So I should see if he wants to play as well. I'll do this. All right. I'm going to take a little break while I get a little snack. Look at a couple vids about it. Yeah, it's one of those games. All right, I'll be back in just a mo. Like 5 to 10. So stay tuned. Almost done, y'all. I'm just heating up some clam chowder that I had frozen. Also, I see, Broken. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'll take a look at that video if I get that game downloaded. Oh man, it's taking so long. All right, I'm here. I'm gonna have to go back to get my clam chowder here in a minute. It's just taking so long to finish. Meh. It's a relief to see you healthy and hale, Ray. The latest news from Ul'dah is most disturbing. Clearly, the only injury Alphinaud suffered was his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other scions will need to present for this meeting. You are ready to begin. I will summon them now. Good lord. All right, BRB again. Seems like a few more minutes, so I'm just gonna chill here. I don't know if anybody I actually made myself a little tequila grapefruit. All right, back to the clam chowder. Trainer. Sleep well. Mm-hmm. Homemade clam chowder. My mom brought it to me the other day when she came to visit. So Mama's clam chowder. Mm-hmm. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned. Should not have summoned you if it were not urgent. Business end. I received some disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe the Sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the Primal Rama. Sorry, may have? Then it's not certain. Elder Seedseer informs us that the elements themselves murmur Lord of Levin's return to the forest. Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the element's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Groot and so on, Rama is reputed to act only in defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs or the territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Are we not keeping a close watch on the touch ones and their movements? The preparations for summoning the ritual were indeed underway. Really not escape your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. Beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it? I told Populamu. I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but honestly, there wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory? They already summoned Rama once after the calamity. That was because the Garleans came trampling through the forest. And so long as the Castrum Orient stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Yada and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. I need to get some crackers for this, this clam chowder. Oh, Circuito. Wow, thank you so much for cheering the bits. Sorry, I was like going to get crackers for my clam chowder. Thank you so much. I hope hope your night's going well. And you know, you don't need a reason. And I don't You know what? I just appreciate it. I appreciate you. Anyway, I'm just cracking these crackers. Get them in here in this clam chowder. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good shit. All right. By all accounts, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety under concealing canopy of trees. It's like that the Sylphs perceive this panicked migration as yet another invasion and quicken their efforts to summon their god. I am put in mind of Titan and the kobolds once again. It is the affairs of the men which we have paved a way for Primal's coming. That's right, we fucked up things. Give me some hope. Sugardo, you're too kind. You're too kind. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does not afford us a unique opportunity. Ray, through your dealings with the Sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Rama can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of Prima's summoning. A fond hope. Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the Beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time we can. Let us continue this discussion anon. We must need first consult with the nations most affected by Rama's presence. The Elder Seedseer has requested your personal involvement, Ray. Pray report to Grand Commander Hollows at the Adder's Nest as soon as you're able to. Alright, finally. Seal yourself for the worst. Why, I hope the peaceful resolution of this matter. Experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow Scions will of course lend you whatever support you require. I'm trying to eat it off screen as much as I can. Alright, Adder's Nest it is. This way. On to the Adder's Nest. Yes, this is where we go. I gotta say, Gridania is my least favorite layout of all the cities. Ray of the Scions, your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of Primal is ever a cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The Elder Seedseer, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray, make your way to Nofika's altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to Lotus Sand. Alright, gotta talk to Kanesana. Oh no, I'm stuck. Alright. The other signs are already arrived, madame. May I show you in? Yeah.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people
Oh, thank
of
God I can eat
Gridania,
now.
I bid you welcome.
Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental
Cheers,
spoke,
everybody.
and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Yep.
The Twelveswood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Yes, the warrior will be the diplomat. That's how you do it.
Thanks. Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation.
This lady, man. This fucking lady. I don't know. I don't know about her. Okie doke. We gotta go there. All right. Oh, somebody got their... Oh, it's the little baby motorcycle. I love it. I love the little baby motorcycle. Oh, looks like we're almost ready for Stream Raiders, y'all. Ray of the Scions, I was told to expect you. I understand that you go treat with the Primal Roma itself. No unenviable task, but one which I have no doubt you are well suited. I have been told that your fellow Scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we may ascertain the location where the Lord of Levin might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. Okie doke. Let's do Stream Raiders. Storimo Raiders. Storm Raiders. We're gonna do it fast so we can go get those other guys too. All right, easy mode. Tiny, what is it? A tiny band-aid? Oh, that's cool. I like that one. The Shrinkening. All right, let's go here. Ooh. Yeah, let's go here. Why not? All right, Lieutenant Dan. I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow Scions finish their investigation. I do not imagine it will be much longer. Sven returns and returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished researching and have wisely identified the precise location where the Touch One summoned Lord Rama. Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Why you be so kind as to escort this woman to her fellow Scions? It will be this one's pleasure, Walkie One. Please come with us this one. I feel like we're gonna fight Rama. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling. The Sylph Stronghold. All right. This is an interesting place. Is that their crystal? I think it is. Yeah, that is their crystal, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. These wise ones have ventured deep within the Sylph lands. These ones must proceed carefully. Keep an eye out for the touched ones. Oh wait, Broken, I didn't see what you said. That's mean too. This is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Music is very Tim Burton. This one is most sorry, but this one can go no further. Draw too close to Lord Rama, and this one may turn mean and nasty like Touch Ones. And so this one must say farewell. Walkie One will find wise ones not far from here. To the south. Go in safety, Walkie One. Okay. Ah, so it's actually you. I'm relieved. For a moment, I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded Sylph tricksters. I swear, with them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magic, it's a wonder what was able to finish making my measurements. Yes, it was quite the ordeal. Should have seen the look on Y'Stella's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Papa Lamo. My apologies. It's not like me to ramble so. At any rate, I was saying, I've finished measuring its aetheric activity in the area, and I am pleased to say I've reached an indisputable conclusion, to wit that Rama was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph Aetherite. Come, Ray, the Lord Eleven awaits. Okie doke. And there's the Aetherite over here. Oh, they don't look very happy. They look mean.
betrays thee, servant of Hydra.
God, that has a beard like no other.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs? The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult. Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just.
Oh my god, that beard, dude. It's like its own fucking being of existence.
Not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking? Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye, but there is something more in thee. Very well. I shall consider thy proposal, shouldst thou survive my trial. If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment. Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
All right, guess we're gonna fight Rama. What a friendly fight, a spar.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
Why the fuck is he just like chilling here?
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
All right, there we go. And now we get to do the duty finder. I'm gonna pour myself another drink, be right back. Oh, I don't even remember what it was. I think I was just I don't even remember. I actually took like 4 years of Japanese, so I know how to pronounce it pretty well. I think I'm just lazy sometimes. Okay, and do this one. Yeah, I forgot a lot. All right, so registering for the duty. I wonder what, I'm gonna go check out some of these other areas while I'm waiting for the duty. Ooh, what's this? Is this the battlefield? The Mood Spore Grove? Might be. Forming the party. Yeah, look at these like symbols here. They're really obsessed with Rama, aren't they? Here we go. Nice. It's like Ghost in the Shell soundtrack now or something. Oh, yeah, this music's pretty dope. Oh, we got a paladin? I don't need to do Defiance then. This is a big fight. Oh my god. Just a fucking slugfest, man. This guy's rough, dude. I think we got him, though. I think we got him. I don't know why people don't like to kill the ad. It's like you always kill the ad. That's what DPS does. God damn, this is a loud fight. Oh shit, no. Why did I stop why did it stop going for Rama? That was weird. Yeah, we did it. All right.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light. And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be true.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one. In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
All right, back to that guy. Ray, you have returned. Dare I ask how Rama received your visit? Yeah, that was oh, you had just had a close game, but you won? Nice. Congrats. Challenge you to a test of arms. Well then, that you have some experience in such matters. People of both Gridania and Lord Little Sauce, we are relieved to hear that Lord Levin has accepted you as a force champion of peace. You have performed a monumental duty this day. Ray, the Elder Seer, Seed Seer, must be informed of your deeds at once. Alright. Elder Seal will wish to hear of your experience firsthand. Pray return to Gridania and make directly for Lotus Sand. Oh, okay. I gotta see. Person's name is Spraggles. Nice. I like that name, Spraggles. Jesus. Let's see here. I think the name is pronounced in a way to rhyme with bagels. The Spraggles and bagels. Small, can't believe you had 20k followers. Aw, that's awesome. I like a good small YouTuber. Welcome back, Honored Scion. We knew the mission with us. Please wait till then. Okay. Nice. Well, yeah, especially if he's doing something like really relevant, like this Pokemon game. Like, I could totally see, like, you know, easily gathering subs.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell? Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without.
Now there's inside jokes to Unite as well.
It cannot
Oh
be
man, it has its own
denied
memes, so you know it's gonna grow now.
For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
Oh, what's going on now?
Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
All right. Hey, fireworks. Guys, this post ARR quest makes me tired. I think I'm gonna probably call it after this. Like seriously, it's like it's such a boring quest line. I'm just like, oh, I'm tired now. It's like I just gotta blaze through this, like, you know what I mean? All right. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night for that. So, Broken Mold, thank you so much for your participation and for hanging out and everything. And everybody else who's still here, thank you so much for hanging out. Much appreciated. I will be leaving now, but I will be here on Sunday doing a charity stream playing 7 Days to Die. I'll be announcing it in my Discord, but playing it with Sunnyface and a bunch of other streamers. It's going to be a really cool charity. I'll have more info on it then, but I hope to see you all there. And in the meantime, hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you later. All right, thank you, Broken Mold. All right, talk to